Cool kids don't mess around, 'cause at the Silver University all your infractions will be found. Oh yeah, you need to study, get those hands grubby. I want you to learn so you don't get burned when you're doing your silver purchases. Vinny, bring me your toy, special boy. Bring me your toy. Is that your toy? Is that your special toy? Oh boy. Anyway, guys, today at the Silver University, we're going to learn some amazing stuff, I hope. Really useful stuff, useful information. So it doesn't matter what country your coin is from. Yeah, we've learned in our latest lesson how to calculate the ASW, and all we need to know is the weight and the purity. So what tools do we need? A calculator, a scale, and the internet. And once we know the ASW, well, the world is our oyster, isn't it? Yeah? We can learn all kinds of interesting information. But there is a whole nother angle, right? This isn't all just about silver weights. If you're a pure stacker, it can be. But even then, you want to at least be aware that there is a numismatic element to all things silver. Ooh, numismatic. So, what is numismatic? Well, it's just a fancy word for coins and medals, right? And people who collect them are called, or enthusiastic about them, are called numismatists. Well, silver stackers are not numismatists necessarily. However, most numismatists are silver stackers, and they may or may not realize it. But then conversely, most stackers are coin collectors and don't realize it. Yeah. So there is a great deal of overlap between the two. And one man's numismatist is another man's collector, is another man's stacker. For example, if I asked you how many troy ounces of silver are in an ASE, you'd know, wouldn't you? And I bet you'd also know, after watching my videos, how many troy ounces are in a Morgan dollar. Go ahead, guys, tell me. I know you're yelling at the screen to tell me. All right? But what do we need to know? We need to know, basically, how to tell if something has numismatic value, okay? Do not get in this lightly. For example, if you had a coin that was in amazing condition, you thought, and then you send it in to get graded. Well, let's start there. What is a graded coin? Well, a graded coin is a coin that you've submitted to a grading agency, and they have looked at your coin. They have gone over it, and they have decided to give it a grade. Okay? And I'll tell you what. I'll do you one better. I'm going to grab some flips and show you what I'm talking about. All right, cool kids. So, a flip is, not a flip, a holder. A flip's the paper things I've been showing you guys. A holder is something like this. Now, this was given to me by A.G. Stacker 1776. Check out his channel. And thanks again for this. This coin, if you look at it, interestingly enough, has some tarnish. See that? Actually, what is that? That's pretty amazing. Like, did something get in there? No, I mean, it just looks like ink, and someone took an ink pen to it. Anyway, that's not the point. It doesn't matter. Hey. So yeah, this is a proof silver quarter, San Francisco Mint, Michigan, and it got a grade of proof 69 with a cameo, a deep cameo. But it's interesting to me because I've seen this before, where a coin will get a high grade and then come out with milk spots or something. I've seen that before. I don't know if that's on the coin or, I'm almost betting whoever graded it just kind of finger banged it, had some oil on their fingers. Either way, what we're doing right now is the point. I am looking at this coin, seeing what's wrong with it, right? And determining whether or not it's worth messing with. And if someone saw this coin, it has horrible eye appeal. And even though it's graded a proof 69, which is one grade down from the highest possible grade, this coin would likely not get a lot of attention to a collector. Which, again, for what I paid for it, is amazing. But I just want you guys to see some of the pitfalls of this numismatic thing. However, if someone were selling that in the holder for melt, I would buy it all day, every day. If they were selling it for 20 times face, I'd buy it all day, every day. So the point is there's a price point for it. You just got to determine what that is. And that's why I say all stackers are collectors. Unless, of course, you're a pure bullion sort. So if you're a pure bullion sort, you're more likely to run into semi-numismatics like this. Okay. And really, I could argue that Washington quarter we saw was a semi-numismatic as well. It was never meant for circulation, but we're not going to get into that. This is the kind of stuff you're going to run into stacking. If you can get this anywhere near melt, you grab it. First of all, they're gorgeous. And second of all, they're actually a troy ounce, unlike the new ones. See that? 1 ounce AG. Yeah. So, but what else would be numismatic? Well, the things you need to know are the dates. The dates. So, some coins, kind of like magic cards for you young cats, okay? Magic cards. If you have a Black Lotus, right, and it's from Alpha, it's worth way more than a Black Lotus from Revised. Did they even make it for Revised? Or Beta, right? Let's just do Beta. I know they made one for Beta. If you have a Black Lotus, now for all you old cats, it's like a Shelby Mustang versus, a modern Mustang. Or a Mustang made a year later. The point is there's a market for some stuff. It's just collectible as all get up. A 1909 VDB San Francisco cent. Okay, Lincoln cent. That's always going to be valuable. Okay? Other things are more of a niche market, like, say, Panama pills. Right? Not everybody knows what a Panama pill is. Not everybody wants one. But those of us who do know what they are probably want one. Just because they're so diggably delicious. I'm so silly. Anyway, they are tiny. They're tiny, tiny, tiny coins. They're cool. The point is, certain coins are always going to have more value above and beyond their silver weight. And it is incumbent upon you as the stacker or collector or numismatist to figure out what that is and what a fair value is. And there are resources to help. I've already named several. CoinQuest, NGC, Numista, right? These are the places you're going to go. You're going to go to USA Coinbook if you're dealing with American coins that are maybe a little more obscure, like a Trime or a 3-cent nickel, okay? If you're doing world coins, it can get really interesting because some world coins are actually very obscure and very rare. And you can sometimes get them for melt. I'll show you an example. All right, here's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. This coin is actually quite rare. We'll check it on the computer. But you see what the coin looks like. This is actually probably in nice shape, right? So, what did we pay for it? Well, we paid $3.41 for this 1852 half gulden that still has some luster on it. So, why is that a good thing? Well, the half gulden from Prussia, well, we'll show you. We'll see. $3.41. Keep that in mind as we go to the computer. So here's our half gulden with Friedrich Wilhelm. And this is our coin, as you can plainly see, 1852. We can take an even closer look at their example and go back and compare it with my example and see where you think we're at as far as niceness goes. So anyway, pretty nice, right? Well, the mintage on this coin is only 53,000 in the whole world. What's it worth? Well, for that we have to go to NGC, but remember catalog values are always inflated. But if you look at our eBay listings, something emerges very quickly, right? All right. Now, are those selling at that price? I don't know. But what I do know is this coin is 90% silver. So if you were buying it for its silver weight, how much would it be worth? $3.66. That's not a lot of silver, is it? Well, the thing is, I paid, what was it? Do you remember that number, guys? Let me go look. $3.41 for my coin. All right. Now, the reason I came to that number is because I took a lot and divided it by its ASW, and the price was plugged in there, and we did our math. I didn't actually go to the store and buy that coin for $3.44. I got it in a lot of coins, and I took the price I paid and divided it by the silver weight. The price per ounce into the silver weight. That's what I paid for the coin. So, if you buy lots, sometimes you'll get lucky. That's what I'm telling you. But this is a numismatic find. So let's look at it in NGC real quick. All right, $3.67. Half gulden. We can look at this one. Oh, it doesn't zoom very well. Yeah, what you see is what you get. It was a 1-year issue of 1852. And here are the values. Let's zoom in on that. So if the coin is very fine, it's worth $55, supposedly. Now keep in mind, this is for a coin in a holder, graded, which we just showed holders. Extra fine for $110, $225 for a mint state 60, $275 for a mint state 63. Now, how would my coin score? You tell me in the comments. I don't know. I'm not a coin grader. I don't know. All right. The point is, guys, with the tools I've given you, you already have a way to know when you found something really cool. Because I checked NGC and Numista when I was going through my silver coins and when I was calculating to get their ASW. Well, while I'm doing that, I'm going to check the mintage. I'm going to look for any numismatic value. And that's exactly the point of this whole exercise, isn't it? All right, guys, I want to thank you again for watching. That's going to conclude. Always be on the lookout for numismatics. When you buy lots of silver coins, sometimes they'll sneak in there. Oh, I'll give you another example. Here's a coin I bought at, coin weight values, silver weight values. That's actually a numismatic piece, right? It's a little above melt, but pretty cool coin. Yeah, pretty nifty. There's a lot of cool coins you can get, guys. I'm telling you, you get out there, you can get some really, really cool coins at some really good prices when you buy lots of silver coins, world coins. You can get some really neat stuff. Really cool. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. If you don't find them, don't blame me. I tried to show them to you. But you may not have been paying attention. Maybe the video was too long, or maybe my stupid singing put you off. And that's okay. I just want to teach you guys what I know so that you can have the stack that you need and the other cool stuff that you want. Okay? Anyway, thank you for watching. Be safe out there. And just know that you can get really cool stuff at really cool prices. Really cool stuff, man. Like, share, and subscribe.